Alright, why didn't I start carving?
Do the intro.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were already going. Alright.
Do the intro?
Yeah, let's do the
Ace?
intro, whatever. I'm Spider-Man.
I mean, we all gotta open
not
the
Ace,
top
sorry.
of the pumpkin, so I was
Ace
just
is
like,
on
I was getting the
vacation.
basics out.
Ace is on vacation.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Hey, welcome back to...
Two cooks.
But it's one Spider-Man.
Yay.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today. Please take a second to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for notification or future notifications. And yeah, we have a guest star, Spider-Man.
Ace is on vacation, so we got Spider-Man.
Hey guys, I'm your neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yep.
Just here to carve some pumpkins.
Spider-Man and two homeless people.
This is our spooky Halloween episode.
Yes.
Not really spooky so much, because like, I'm lighthearted.
Our,
That was spooky in itself. Okay.
our pumpkin carving episode with Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it. Alright, everyone.
So, what Spider-Man are you exactly?
I'm Scarlet Spider-Man. I'm a clone of the actual Peter Parker that most people know about.
What's that from?
It's just from it's a regular series. At some point, Peter Parker, since he has such cool like super abilities, a guy named the Goblin or the
It's from like the
Jackal.
comic books or one of the
from
TV
comic
shows?
books, both.
Okay.
He clones them, and that's me.
Because I know there's the Spider Into the Universe.
Yeah, hopefully I
I
show up in
haven't
one of
watched
those.
that.
Yeah, he's not in that.
Because I know there's like a bunch of Spider-Mans. Like,
I should have brought gloves.
You probably should have.
maybe one of your fellow co-stars would be kind. Where'd you get that one?
It came with mine.
How come Steve's got all the cool tools?
I don't know, why didn't you guys... We knew we were doing pumpkin carving. Why didn't you guys bring more tools?
Because you said you got the tools.
Yeah, some tools. I showed you the packages. You guys have scoops.
I thought they were all the same.
No. I got this one last year.
Obviously. It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, who the hell keeps pumpkin carving tools from the year before?
People who like
Didn't
to
want to buy
save
them
money.
again.
Yeah, they're like $5.
Yeah, I don't want to buy them again. And be like, oh man, do I have it? It's somewhere around here.
I know, like, I think Steve thought this was a contest because he's like, let's give everyone else subpar little children tools, and I'm whipping out like the adult tools.
Hey, look, you guys were free
I'm
to
carving with like a little toothpick.
Look, y'all were free to purchase your own tools. I was just nice to provide some tools.
Yo, superheroing does not pay very well.
Cooking
Well,
doesn't
just
pay very
like-
well. Wait, tape service industry.
Nope. Well, it can. But,
Winter.
yeah, winter. The slow season of this, yeah, slow season.
You know what? I think I'm gonna just make mine look like the Green Goblin's pumpkin.
And have like the guts coming out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll up these sleeves here and get to.
Yeah, you can borrow this one for a second.
I got skill.
Alright. Have your little baby shovel there.
To be honest, they may not come out like great.
It's a
Did
pumpkin.
you not? You have to scoop your shit out first.
He said, fuck that.
You know, Spider-Man, you
It's
right?
not here right now.
Spider-Man's right.
I'm sorry, it's so hard to tell. Two part.
So, what's your favorite scary movies?
I'm not really a horror film kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not a scary movie person.
Alright, Halloween.
I mean,
What's your
I do
favorite
like
Halloween
Jennifer's
movies?
Body, and
Eh.
I mean, I like the old It. I mean, the new one's okay, but classics.
I was super disappointed at Jennifer's Body. Extremely disappointed.
I
the
thought
way-
it was cool.
What
way
is the
that-
premise of Jennifer Body?
Well,
For
the
people
way
that
they
don't know?
had all the commercials and all the advertisements, it was basically softcore porn. And I was like,
So you're going into it thinking you're about to watch a soft.
I was going into thinking one thing, and it was like, It was like PG-13 based. And I was very disappointed. I was misled. It was a very misleading title. Which, you
You
know,
just saw Megan Fox, and
we saw Megan Fox during her whole, like, Megan Fox was the hot shit.
I mean, she's still the hot shit.
Eh,
I don't care what anybody says.
the hype isn't there as it was back in, like, when that
Yeah,
movie
the hype
came out.
wasn't there, but I don't
Transformers
know why
era.
the hype died down. It ain't like Megan Fox changed.
it's because she had kids and flew off the radar for a little bit. But now
Yes,
she's
kids.
back being all dramatic. So she got like 3 kids.
Oh, cool. Good for her. But yeah, the movie was advertised as one thing and delivered as something else, and it was really disappointing.
That's
I mean-
why it was such a big scandal. Like she hooked up with Machine Gun Kelly because she got like 3 sons with.
You don't want this. No, you're.
Yeah, she got 3 sons with her ex that she left.
I mean, she wanted a younger bad boy.
Yeah.
Or her ex won't shit.
But they're trying to say like, oh, now she kind of like not really hanging out with her kids. Okay, I think I'm cleared out. I'm just gonna clear out some of these other nasty bits. I'm good.
So, other movies, y'all?
Scary Godmother's Halloween Spectacular. Can't find it anywhere. Highly upset.
I've never heard of it. I honestly
Sounds-
thought it was
You guys
like
are older.
I thought it was like Hocus Pocus at first.
Yeah, it's a kids movie. It's like a cartoon.
Okay.
It was on Disney Channel, but it's like the best one. It's super good.
I don't know about best one.
I mean, I like the whole Halloween Town series.
Oh man, that's so underrated.
Probably sounds really good.
Yeah. Like they don't really. I'm upset that Disney Channel. They don't really do movies anymore. They just do like the Halloween episode of whatever like TV shows they have. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the Zack and Cody type thing.
Yeah, they did like this week, like exactly like Halloween episode or iCarly's spooky season. Like, I want the old like actual movies back. Disney Channel needs to go back to
Yeah,
doing
they did that
movies.
shit like once a month. It was a Disney original movie.
They do it like every day. Like this is from like like Smart House and Luck of the Irish and
You know, look at Irish, underrated.
oh yeah, definitely. I was talking about that the other day. Luck of the Irish is fantastic.
Dang it, I broke my tooth.
That's not good.
Once you did clear out the
Yeah.
insides, you know all the insides are gonna be sticking to your stuff and you have a hard time carving it.
Yeah, look at that. He's all snaggled too.
Yeah, he's bad.
Poor guy.
Poor little fella.
I'm the cleanest pumpkin in the entire world.
You're gonna have the cleanest pumpkin.
You guys are gonna be super jealous.
Yeah, I just want to roast some pumpkin seeds.
That's why I was like, no, we're saving the seeds.
You know, it's a really good Halloween movie that's like I think forgotten. Casper the Friendly Ghost. That was a really good one.
See, but that
I
was
never
kind
got into
of
it.
well. Are we talking about the Christmas one? Because I
it's
feel
Casper the Friendly
I mean,
Ghost,
I just
like
feel
that
like that's-
aired in Halloween time.
yeah, but I just feel like that's kind of more a Christmas movie because it happens
What?
during Christmas. In that movie with the little girl and he died and he was like out sledding.
Are you
And,
talking about like the live action one?
no, I'm talking about like the live action one where it's like, oh, it was like Christmas time. He died of pneumonia while sledding, and that's Casper's story. And
Is there a second Casper we're not aware of or something? Or-
There's like 4 different Casper movies.
I know there's like animated ones.
Yeah, there's the
yeah.
animated
and
ones.
then there's the actual
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Casper one where it's like
That shit came out when I was younger.
Yeah, there's like 2 Christmas Casper movies.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the original one.
With the Spooky Brothers.
Spooky Brothers.
Well,
Yeah.
his uncles are in a lot of
Or
them.
uncles or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know what his uncles remind me of?
Huh.
I feel like they kind of took off of like Scooby Doo and the Boo Brothers.
Yep. 100% yeah.
I watched it the other day. I like Scooby Doo. But see, that's the beauty of Scooby Doo. You could watch it during Halloween season, but you could also watch them during like any season.
Well, that's just the magic of Scooby Doo. That's just a really good, well put out thing.
Yeah. I like watching The Witch's Ghost during Thanksgiving because they go to that whole like Puritan village and all that good jazz. In the fall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just watched the new Halloween movie, and that shit's hilarious.
Is that the
Oh,
one where he like try to like kills the whole town and we're all
He
just really
pretty much,
confused?
spoiler alert, kills the whole town.
Wasn't there a lot of controversy like for the LGBT community? Like he hates homosexual people because he killed that one homosexual couple.
Because he kills a homosexual couple.
But
like,
no, he killed the whole town.
but he also kills like 90% of the town.
If anything, he's more equal rights than any movie ever.
Yeah,
He literally includes everyone in his manslaughter.
yeah. Like, you know, what's more equal than including like realistically? Yeah, there are gay people in this town, and yeah, they died like everyone else.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
This group of firefighters got upset because he kills the firefighters in it. He's like, he's against firefighters.
It's a scary movie. He's against everyone.
That shit was so funny.
I don't think anyone's been watching. People have been complaining about like
If you're
hates-
breathing, he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand the concept of.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, I don't think they get it. Either they've been asleep the entire movie the franchise the last like what 30 years.
Yo,
Yeah.
normally he just goes around killing people that's just in his way, but like the whole town got in his way, so like, he's gonna
See,
kill everybody.
The thing is here, it's like I saw the meme where it's like if a crazy serial killer has been attacking your town on the same day like every year for 30 years, don't you think you would move?
Right?
Like
Like if you
Why
know,
would
like
you
like
stay
every
there?
so many years on the same day, this crazy serial killer just pops up. Like,
or I don't
or
know.
just not be in town on Halloween, you
Maybe
know?
maybe beef up your police force. I don't know.
just move, man. Take a vacation.
Shit, they have the FBI in town in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they still
Well,
can't take
it
this
seems
man
like they did fantastic.
out. Yeah, they do. They do such great work.
Ain't got a letter on him.
Nope.
How you know what you smoke? How you
I am a superhero. I do not smoke, alright?
How's your alter ego work in a kitchen and not fucking have a lighter on it?
Why are you done and need a lighter?
I have a theme.
Doesn't look like I have pockets. Alright?
I don't know. Fucking. You brought your coat has pockets.
Yeah,
This guy.
Don't tell people about my coat. They can't know Spider-Man wears a coat.
What? There's definitely Peter Parker out there who has that orange, or that yellow sports jacket.
That's Peter Parker, not
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I'm a clone, alright?
Yeah, well, Peter Parker wears it as Spider-Man too.
Yo, I don't think stencils are fantastic. I feel like it would have been better if I had tape, but I was a little lazy for
100%.
that.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's just a stencil. Like I feel like I'm creative enough that like once I can just we'll figure it out. You know?
You can make it work.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Let me see yours.
Yeah, I went basic bitch. But I got a theme going with the candle, so.
That's fine. Mine's pretty solid. You know. Once I get the ooze coming out of his mouth.
Yes, yes.
Nice. So for like, what are some Halloween movies that aren't really Halloween movies, but you still watch them every year? I feel like for me, it's Harry Potter. I mean, the TV shows have kind of gotten with that too, where they're showing like the Harry Potter movie marathons
Yeah.
during Halloween and Christmas.
Shit, I really don't have a movie I watched during Halloween.
Like I watch Scooby Doo all year round, but I definitely ramp it up during October.
Yeah.
I just try to watch whatever's on.
And I really like Paranorman. That's a good one. I watched that.
Fuck is that?
Oh, it's a good. You should watch it. It's good.
What's it about?
So it's about this little boy.
Okay.
And he can like see the dead. Basically, it's a
Sixth Sense.
it's a claymation, so it's like an animated one too.
Okay.
But he sees the dead, and like his uncle can see the dead too. And I guess they live in like a Puritan town where there was like a little girl that got killed back in the day because everyone thought she was a witch, but she wasn't. She was just a little different. But her ghost comes back every year to like haunt the town, unless you read from like this book or whatever. But anyway, the uncle died before he could do it. So then she starts like raising the dead, and there's like zombies in town, and it has like a really good message because at the end it shows of like the Puritan people were like wrong and that like remorseful that they shouldn't have killed this little girl, and like it works through her inner struggles, and acceptance and all this stuff. But anyway, it's a good movie.
Interesting.
But it's kind of cool because there's also zombies running around, kind of like gnawing people.
Claymation zombies.
Yeah. It's really good.
Nice.
And they just put it on Netflix. I couldn't find it forever, so. You got a pen? You always have a pen on you.
I do. Or wait, actually, hold on. I got one just
You know, I think it'd be a good like children's movie for this on. Fucking Caroline.
I was about to say that's
Coraline?
a really good.
Yeah,
Caroline.
whatever.
Coraline.
I really don't like the movie, but like rethinking about it now, it'd be a good Halloween themed movie.
I thought it was like Halloween.
It is, kind of.
Kinda.
I've never
It's definitely a fucked up movie.
It's really fucked up. Yeah.
I mean, just looking at it, it looks kind of creepy with the whole animated
Yeah.
claymation doll thing.
Yeah, one movie I used to watch as a kid though. It's more of a Christmas movie, but it's totally a Halloween movie. Fucking. What's the movie with the skeleton?
Jack Skeleton.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
See, that's another one of those movies that's like both.
100%.
Yeah.
You can do it both. So
Either or.
all seasons movie.
Well, like in general, like between like October and December, it's just one giant like. It's kind of like a common theme seasonal
Yeah.
holiday festivity thing. You got your Halloween, your Thanksgiving, your Christmas. Lots of a lot of the same foods eaten around the same time. Yeah.
See, like for my family, we always did, like turkey on Thanksgiving and then like ham on Christmas.
Just switch it up.
We always we do the big like American Thanksgiving. Then after for Christmas, we try to like do more like crab legs and fucking seafood.
Yeah, I mean, I guess coming from a coastal area, that makes a little
Makes
bit
more sense,
more
yeah.
sense. Like, I don't come from a coastal area, so.
Cause we started doing that, but then you're really eating the same. Yeah, you're usually eating the same shit.
Yeah, that's what my
Christmas.
thought. Yeah. That's what my brother said one year. Like, we got old enough to, like, pay attention to, like the holidays and shit, beyond, like, the gifts and, like, the festivities and stuff. But, like, damn, we're eating the same shit, like, a month apart.
Yep.
Which is fine. I love Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
don't
food.
get me wrong.
We good.
It's just, like, something we noticed. And we're like, wait, yeah. I was like, there any difference between the foods? Or, like, no, it was my brother was like, I'm really craving, like, Thanksgiving food. Or, like, I'm really craving this one pie. What would we have? We had a Thanksgiving. I was like, pumpkin? He's like, no, the other one. Pecan? Yeah, that's it. It's like, we had that at Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's like, and then it sparked the debate, like, well, what's the difference between the foods? And yeah, it's,
I mean, the biggest is some people just don't eat ham for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
but we used to do ham and turkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
come from like
We
a, I
had
guess
a
like a
huge
smaller family, so that makes.
yeah. I guess stuffing is one thing that's just not only eaten on Thanksgiving, for the most part.
I mean, I like stuffing, so I feel like
Stuffing's good as fuck.
I'd make it on both, just
Especially like that.
just because I happen to like
Yeah, it
it.
depends on who makes the stuffing, right? Some people can fuck up stuffing.
Some people can. But that actual, like, homemade stuffing with, like, the bits of turkey from the turkey in there, like, you make it, like, after the actual meal, that's some good turkey. That's some good stuffing.
I feel like my kitty's kind of looking a little funky.
Yeah, she'll come out just fine. I fucked up my teeth.
Yep, I do too. That's why I have a fucking gaping hole.
Just a gaping hole.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Man. You guys know before pumpkins, they used turnips? I guess back in the day, like, pumpkins were, like, kind of hard to come by. They didn't have the patches, but they had turnips all across America.
Oh yeah.
And they were extremely creepy to look at. Like, even more creepy than pumpkins.
Yeah, pumpkins are definitely
A little more.
new age thing because we used to
Mhm.
carve like gourds and stuff to keep away the evil spirits.
Yep. And now we do pumpkins because it's just, like, a lot less creepy.
no. Oh, no.
Then we eat pumpkin stuff all the time, so that's probably not.
Probably helps.
Yeah. Right. I think that'll do for now.
So this week, we found out, or in the last week or so, we found out one of the great actors, Alex Baldwin, killed a guy.
Oh, yeah. He did do that. Well, he fired a prop gun off, but, like, I guess it still had enough kick to it to where it killed someone and injured someone else. And it's really funny because Alec Baldwin's, like,
He is a huge
Like,
against
anti-gun nut.
gun nut.
And then he's killed more people with guns than people who own guns kill people with guns and do that. Like 99%. It's pretty funny. Ironic.
I don't think
That's not
it's funny.
I think it's funny that the person who's like, I'm against this thing, used something.
Tragic. Is
Ironic.
the word you're looking for.
Ironic
Tragic.
is what I'm looking for. Ironic. It is tragic, but it is also very ironic. Yeah. I can imagine what trouble he's going to get into. Because you know how
He's not
celebrities...
getting in trouble.
Because celebrities get off with shit all the time.
Yep, he is not getting in any type of trouble. If anything, his director, the film, or the equipment guy, like pretty much anybody but him is going to get in trouble.
Yeah. Like, why'd you
Well,
give
he
him
is a producer on it, so.
True.
Just because you're a producer don't mean you deal with equipment.
Yeah. But whoever, made that final decision that told him, like, okay, gun safe, go ahead, go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who the fuck has a live gun?
It's a prop gun. It was a prop gun, but
yeah,
it was
so
like
it fires blanks, but something,
something happened.
it still was, like, live with a blanket, which it shouldn't have been.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
even though,
doesn't
like,
sound, I shot blanks before, and blanks don't shoot bullets.
they
Like,
don't,
that's
but like,
literally
if you,
what their whole thing about
No,
them.
you can get hurt with the blank if you're that close. You're still supposed to be, like, so many feet away, because they,
Yeah.
like...
they
can
still
hurt.
have them. They still have gunpowder in
I
them.
literally just watched a House episode where this dude, like, shot half of his toe off with a blank.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, blanks still.
We used to train with blanks all the time.
Yeah, but you in the military though, you guys were like train. Alec Baldwin had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
And I'm sure you're not shooting blanks, like,
At
point
people.
blank at people.
True shit.
Yeah, they're like paper or cardboard targets probably, or steel, whatever you guys had.
Yeah. Fucking dirt mounds. How many celebrities y'all think on like a yearly basis kill somebody?
Like actually kill someone?
Yep.
I mean,
That's a good fucking question.
I feel like not a whole bunch, because you hear about it.
Well, like.
I
mean, I'm not saying
have you
what's-
heard about the whole
A cult?
the cults the red shoe group?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, if we factor them in, it's probably in the tens of thousands. Let's be frank.
Yeah.
If like that's an actual thing, well,
That's a bit excessive, I feel
it's an
like.
actual thing.
No, like remember the whole Wayfair thing?
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
started with celebrities.
yeah, like it's a whole cult thing
It's-
now.
It's pretty fucking huge.
It's
If
kinda
it's actually true.
It feeds into like the how like the biggest problem Hollywood has is pedophilia.
Mm-hmm.
Like oh my
Well-
god, the Goonies. What's his name? Tory something or whatever. The guy who played Mouth in the Goonies. I spoke about this very prominently like 3 years ago.
Tori Speller?
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
something like
like
that.
he was when I said the biggest problem Hollywood has to ever face is pedophilia, and like how his co-star was more, like they were both molested constantly on their show when they were kids and stuff, and
Oh, no.
actually his co-star killed himself because of it.
Yep.
Like he just couldn't handle the trauma. And
Like, the Goonies
That's
is
why I
also
feel like
good.
most Disney kids grow up fucked up.
well, yeah, children actors in general just have problems because of the whole fame thing, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, there definitely should be more. Which there are now, like they're getting to where
Like
child
now,
actors are
yeah.
having more.
But the last like 30
Boys.
years.
Yeah, they've been taken advantage of heavily. It's super sad. Because a lot of the children actors star in stuff that we hold dear as like comfort movies and shows.
I just watched this thing, like a Facebook video today where the actor, what's her name? The one that played on Even Stevens, the girl.
Oh,
The
that's exactly
sister.
the sister. I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're talking
she, there's a video now where she's successful now,
Mhm.
but she, like, when she was 18 or whatever, she obviously, like, went to college, but then she left college and just blew, like, all of, like, the millions she had made because there's some sort of law to protect children actors from their parents because, you know, the parents technically have control of the money.
And they can
Yeah,
take advantage of
no,
it.
There's some law that protects them where she still had, like, money when she was 18 that was, like, set aside that she couldn't get till
Like
she
the
was
Olsen
18.
twins.
Yeah.
And she used that to go to college, but then she left and just kind of like blew it all, and then had to, like, you know, remake her life because she wasn't taught like financial literacy, and
Mhm.
when she was growing up, she didn't know
Shit,
like
who
what.
gets taught that?
Yeah,
But you would think if
Let's
you're
be honest.
making that kind of money, someone would set aside and be like, yo, you want to set this shit aside?
yeah, because her parents like didn't, and then she, you know, they got to really learn how to do money and like what the value of money is. Because as a kid, she never, you know, like wanted or needed for anything because they had money,
Mm-hmm.
but no one ever taught her like what, you know, the actual cost of things is and
Yeah.
how hard it is to make money.
And like, you gotta plan ahead for stuff. Yeah. It's a shame we didn't get taught that in public school as well.
Yeah.
Like instead of like algebra 2, it's just like financial literacy.
Or why not both? Why not both?
Like
Well-
substitute elective. Instead of learning Spanish, you're just like, yeah, we're gonna teach you how to like balance a checkbook.
I can
Right?
definitely say I've needed financial literacy more than I've needed.
Algebra.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people don't. Unless they go for like in college, go into a science field, you don't really need algebra.
100%. Like, yo, you have all these prerequisites just to graduate. And, like, most of this
Most of
stuff
it
you don't even use when you
They
get
don't
out of
use.
high school.
The
Yeah.
justification is like,
I think
oh
there
well, it's
should be definitely much more, you know, specialized like fields and stuff. I mean, I get that you don't really know what you want to do with your life,
yeah.
but that's where I come back where people are still trying to like advocate for trade schools and whatnot.
Uh-huh. That was a really big thing. It was like people made fun of individuals who went to trade schools. They're like, you're not getting a degree; it's just a trade skill. Like,
but they're like
it's-
making more than.
they make a lot more money. They have no debt after like 3 years. It's like a
Mhm.
guaranteed job the second they get that certification.
Hmm.
Like it's even so bad that there are certain companies that scout trade schools.
Hmm.
Like they partner up with there. They're like, oh, you can do this really, really well. Well, why don't you
Like
just...
guaranteed job after you get done.
It's like, hey, this thing you're training to do right now, just comes out for me, and I'll pay you a lot of money, and I can see you do it perfectly. Like no, you don't need any requirements at all. No prerequisites, no training. You're good.
I know. I saw that. I was talking to one of my regulars that I think it's either Amazon or Walmart. They're putting out where if you can drive a forklift, like you have that certification, they'll start you off at $30 an hour.
Hold on.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
have that certification.
Yeah, the warehouses now they're starting off at like 30
shut
an hour
the
if
fuck
you have
up.
the
I wonder how long
certifications.
this shit lasts.
Forklift certification. I mean, as
Yeah.
long as the forklift is not evolved in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah, you should be good. If
I
not,
have literally.
if not, it would just be like a refresher course or something.
And that shit, I taught myself how to fucking drive a forklift.
Yeah. Do you have like the certificate or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah, totally, 100%. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's from when I was in the army.
I'd say especially if you have a military background, everyone's also doing those military hiring incentives. That's definitely like you should check it out.
Yeah, look into that.
We're not trying forklifts, it's so easy. It really is.
Yeah, because all you're doing is just sitting there all day just moseying around.
Mm-hmm.
Twisting knobs.
Put a headphone in and just drive around, pick stuff up and put it down.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to sit down all day.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
like
I guess they're
easy
just
money.
they're having a hard time finding people that even like have the certifications, like just outright. So they're offering like big bucks to come do it because you know the shipping industry and stuff is kind of struggling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really about to look into it.
Do it. Break
Yeah.
out this industry we're in, Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Pays more than heroism.
A lot more than heroism,
It does.
which is sad.
It really is.
Okay, I think I have a nice little face going here.
I wish I could see what that is.
Yeah, I can imagine that suit gives you any kind of vision at all.
Convertible Mustang.
Oh no, I was trying to look at your
Pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Oh. I'm coming up Front Street.
That.
So this is like a pumpkin with a cat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a cat hanging out around a pumpkin.
Got it.
Yeah, huh. You gotta want to put some eyes in that cat, because at the current standpoint, it looks like the pumpkin face is the cat's butt.
But are you not cutting out all that?
Yeah, the cat's
Okay.
gonna be cut out.
Gotcha, yeah.
So we're good.
At that.
But you always want to cut out the more delicate part first. So I had to do the pumpkin face first. Because if I cut out the cat first, this is just going to be an open spot where if I'm doing it, it's going to be like wobbling and it's liable to break.
Breaking shit when you come in and do it.
Yeah, so that's why you always want to do like the smaller ones
Gotcha.
first.
Smart. It's like you've done this before, Logan.
Maybe time to.
Yeah.
Is that an hour clock?
Yeah, it's time just bored. It doesn't go into the actual design of the pumpkin, but it's fun.
It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Look, a kitty foot.
Nice.
It's all done.
I got 2 carvings on pumpkin though. One's basic bitch, and this one's actually like creepy.
What's that one?
What the fuck is that?
It's a smiley face.
See this? See the eye? See what happens to the eye?
He's happy about the season.
Yeah, like that one's the creepier one.
I think the hardest part about doing pumpkins is like carving out like the inside of the pumpkin
Oh,
so the
yeah.
light like kind of shines through your thing.
It's through.
Because the inside of the pumpkin is like obviously different, so you gotta make sure it has a good like.
Yeah, shit was weak. I was just in Food Line, right? And like, a lady was asking me what I'm getting a pumpkin for, and I was like, you know, I'm about to do some carving. You know, I got this
What
YouTube
else did you
channel.
get a pumpkin for?
And it's just like, oh my god, are you like one of those people that do like celebrities on your pumpkins on your YouTube channel? Just saw that the other day. I was like, yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, you are a celebrity.
Yeah.
It's not on the pumpkin. You're a
Just-
celebrity doing a pumpkin.
True.
And they're like, yeah, I'm definitely a social media influencer.
Mm-hmm.
100%, ma'am. Hashtag Mr. Beast Burgers hook us up.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Part of me wants to schedule us a trip to North Carolina just see if we bump into the guy.
Have a Mr. Beast
I might
here.
get
Can we
sick.
just tweet him and be like, come up
We
here?
just like take 3 days off. I'm like, let's just go down. It's only like probably like a 4-hour drive from here, honestly.
It's less than that, really.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
When it says like near Riley,
Yeah, near Raleigh, North Carolina. But I figure we just get some merch to go to the server on a t-shirt, and if we just bump into for like 2 seconds,
Be like, please just take my t-shirt.
not even just him, like any of his boys.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone take my
yeah,
t-shirt.
One of them.
it's like, yo man, here's $50. Just wear this shirt in your next video. Please. It won't do much for
I
us.
feel
but
like we
something.
need to be super more interesting. Woo! Yeah, we definitely really need to bump up the fantasticness.
What, the enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could probably help. But also at the same time, I feel like for most restaurant employees, like you're front of the house, you're more cheery, and back of the house, you're more like dead inside.
Well, that's
And
why
I feel
no one
like-
wants to talk to the back of the house.
Well, yeah, I feel like we're accurately portraying. No, I was like, I think what she's saying is we need a bowl of French fries. We need a bowl of dead fries and dead food in our stuff.
Yeah, because that's obviously the only reason anyone is like, hey, kitchen.
Oh my god, what's that one meme where it's like, it's from Finding Nemo, that like adorable little tiny fish curling up to like a landmine, and it's like front of the house is the fish, and the back of the house is the goddamn landmine.
The bowl of fries.
Yeah.
Be like, you got any extras back there?
You guys gotta be dead fries. It's been the window a little too long.
you know,
Maybe the
them fries save lives.
Maybe those Cajun fries are seasoned or unseasoned. I'll take cold.
Just, anything.
Literally anything.
What
You
about
got an
that?
extra wing back there?
I put food out all the time, and whatever I put out, it's always gone.
Yeah. There have definitely been times when like I've made a pizza or something, thinking that I was making something for myself, but then like I realized I have an hour left, and I just like throw it out to the crowd. Like, oh guys, I made it by accident. Y'all want it?
Hell
Yeah, during happy hour, there's always like so much extra food just sitting on the back table.
Pretzels.
It's gone in like 20 minutes.
It's no time at all. It's like a
Yeah.
feeding frenzy back there, man.
Sounds like I need to just go hang out with y'all guys this happy hour.
Yeah, you should. It's very well. It's happy hour for the customers. It's unhappy
It's
for us.
unhappy hour for us. This is where you just get robbed and you're understaffed because like it's just changeover shift time.
Yeah, it's the
It's
exact
so
time
annoying.
changeover. And of course, there's always that one person who's like 20 minutes
It's
late.
always late.
And
yeah.
you still have like other prep work to do, but it's been busy, so you haven't
Bro.
had a chance to get to it. So you're like, dude,
Tell
I'm
me
dying.
my week. All right, you were literally speaking about my week this week.
I
Yeah,
feel that. I mean, it happens for us too.
it's just
Like right when our wing special starts, it's shift change, and then of course no one wants to like be on time.
which I never get.
And
that.
then
like,
you have to like sit there another like hour because you have all these special wing special people that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here and be here for like 2 hours.
Which I never got that. If like employers know when the shift change is and the special, like the happy hours hit, why not have it like an hour earlier or an hour later? Why not be like, oh, right when there's like no
'Cause
one?
that makes too much sense.
too much sense.
Too much sense.
Or it's something like, wow, you need to cut back on your guys' hours. Y'all getting too much overtime. Like, bro,
You did
That's
this,
really starting to
add
piss
the
me
morale.
off. That shit's really starting to piss me off.
Like that,
man.
like morale really is a big thing in restaurants. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean morale is a big thing for any like
Any
company.
job.
very true.
People don't want to be where they're not appreciated.
And people don't understand. Like, if you haven't worked in the restaurant industry in the last like, period in general, but like the last like 5 years, I think
It's
you
changed
have
a lot.
no idea what you're talking about. If you're like, oh, you have no idea how busy my job is. Restaurant industry is so easy. You got free food everywhere and tons of people.
No,
to
the
talk
free
to.
food keeps me from shooting you.
It really does.
If you can get free food, some restaurants.
Yeah,
do
and
that
like
shit.
free
Yeah,
food, it's not like
some-
it's even
yeah,
free
you don't even
food.
get
Like
free
we're
food
out here
from some
stealing food.
Yeah, that's what some people are like. They're like, you gotta really take our food. You get grilled cheese, and you get like one soda, tops.
Like we get, at my job we get free soda. Everything else is not free. Like the cooks get a free meal, but we don't.
yeah,
I mean, that's a lot of places. Like
that's a
the
lot of
servers
places.
Yeah,
don't really get free meals. They just get discounted food.
Yeah,
yeah. Which I mean, like fine and dandy, but I'm still going to steal grilled cheese.
it's a grilled cheese. Really, how expensive can a grilled cheese really be?
If it gets to the point, I'll
Like
just bring in my own
75
loaf of bread and
Maybe.
cheese. Like if it's that big a deal.
75 cents at max, depending on the cheese and the bread.
Ooh, I'm about to say with modifications, a grilled cheese can get extremely expensive.
I mean, I'm just talking about
just,
a basic.
I just
Oh, yeah, like two
basic
slices.
ass.
Two slices of American or cheddar and
Two
white
slices of bread and a little bit of
a
butter.
little butter.
Dumb sheep. Hell, people in music festivals and stuff make a killing making grilled cheeses. Like they literally go to the grocery store and get the cheapest bread, the cheapest cheese, and the cheapest butter, and they get a little like $100
that's
to get a little
because all
stove top.
those people at music festival don't give a fuck about what they're putting in their system.
They just need
Yeah,
something.
they need something.
It's a little
Yeah.
grilled cheese, like $5 for a grilled cheese. Yeah,
and
I'll
it's
take
cheaper
that all
than music
day.
festival grilled cheeses.
And they
so-
get some
Oh,
bottles of
yeah.
water too. Oh yeah, they make a killing. I know one buddy who did that. He literally would pay for his entire music festival ticket plus $200 profit just by selling like 15,
Bro,
20
I need to
grilled
go to music
cheeses.
festivals. I make killing. Bring me a little.
Bring cigarettes.
Like, a little-
Cigarettes are a higher commodity than grilled cheeses, believe it. Especially if like they're out of state. Like
get
we
a
live in
cart.
Virginia, and if you go like
just
New
get some
Jersey,
cartons.
oh, can you believe that's illegal too? You can't buy cigarettes in Virginia and legally sell them in New Jersey.
Yeah, because there's different tax rates.
Yeah, but it's so weird. It's like,
Because people actually do that. Because Jersey has like the lowest tax rate on
Yeah.
cigarettes, so people like that's a big problem in New York.
yep.
Where they're so close, they're like going over. It's like a whole federal crime. It's a
Yeah.
felony because
That's
it's
why
part
you're
of
not
the
allowed to buy more than
firearms,
5
tobacco,
Yeah,
and
FTA.
alcohol.
FTA gets involved and was like, you can't have cigarettes in this state. Go 50 yards that away. So dumb.
Yeah, because they would buy them at a little bodegas and then go across to New York and be like selling them, but they're like obviously the tax rate's different,
The
so
gar-
they're defrauding. And I'm talking about like these little bodegas are defrauding like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
yeah.
It's not even like a little bit. Like it's a big deal. That's why they're so like
Well, that's
hard
the thing.
about it.
Where there's money to be made, people will make money. People will find a way. In a capitalist,
Always.
yeah, especially in a capitalist society we live in. Oh fuck yeah, people are gonna do what they can to make that money. It's just such a weird thing. It's legal, but it's illegal because the government wants their tax money. Thieving bastards.
bastards.
It's a crime because they're greedy.
It's
keep
just-
me your pumpkin after this?
About me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why I would. Last year I put it
you
out
wanna do
front.
a pumpkin punching so you can punch a hole through our pumpkins.
I'm
good
keeping
with
my
that.
pumpkin. I worked too hard on this.
No, you should totally keep yours because it's going to look amazing.
Mhm.
But ours,
Well, Logan, you have decorations out. You gotta like decorate your yard with your pumpkin.
Yeah, I gotta put my painted
all right, never
pumpkins
mind. You
out.
keep yours. I'm still punching one. I just wanted to see if I never punched a pumpkin.
Never punch pumpkin.
Nope. I just felt like I needed to punch a pumpkin today.
It's a
kind
lot
of
easier than you
hard.
think.
Yeah, you said it's easier.
A lot easier than you think.
She just said it was hard.
I mean, the pumpkin itself is.
Well, it's hollowed out and it's already like it. Depending where if you punch like where you did the carving, it
Yeah,
right
easy.
through paper. But
I
like
want to do this side.
if
right
you
here.
punch like right here,
Yep.
that should be too hard at all. I remember when I was a kid doing like Cub Scouts and shit.
Ah,
Like after we carved the pumpkin,
Oh,
It's
that's
fine.
so sad.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
What you do is you use your poker and
You know that
No,
little
it's
poker
fine.
thing y'all
I
were
got
telling me
it.
about earlier?
It's fine. See?
use it as a.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's fine.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Nice.
It's just a little thin, but we good. We good.
Nice.
It's
nice.
still-
Yeah, I definitely gotta like take a picture of these at night so we can put that as a thumbnail.
Yeah, we could.
Or at least
Well-
y'all do.
Oh yeah, about to year. Punch yours. Or you can just punch yours tomorrow.
I'm not coming over here tomorrow.
Alright.
You
I'm
can
moving
take yours.
tomorrow. I'm literally moving tomorrow, and we're gonna have a new studio for Ace.
Yeah.
But
Looking
Yeah.
forward to it. New studio, new D&D spot.
We got a spare bedroom.
no. But yeah,
Really nice.
a lot of moving and shit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, a lot of moving.
Don't you go to work today?
I work at I have to leave at 4. Well, technically, I'm scheduled for 6.
Yeah.
But our executive chef is like, can you get here at 5 while I'm still here? I want to like go over some stuff and make sure like your station's good enough. I'm like,
Go fuck yourself.
you know what, dude? You give me an extra hour on the clock. That's the only reason why I'm going. Yeah, an extra hour on the clock. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
You're like, but I am good
Yeah,
enough
but
for
when-
you.
yeah. When they told you you were gonna come in at 6 and you'd have to close, I wanted to laugh my ass off because, like, he literally, he said that.
I guarantee they're going. I know I'm gonna walk in there today, and like an hour into it, they're like, "You sure you can't close?" I'm like, "I cannot close. I have shit to do all day tomorrow. I need my sleep.
Yeah, literally all day tomorrow.
I got stuff." Yeah, but I'm so mad they didn't fucking have me work yesterday. But that's really nice, man.
It looks pretty good. I'll give it a 9 out of 5.
Yeah, a lot better than ours.
Mm.
Yours is like detailed and stuff.
Did we expect any less?
Exactly. That's why it's a 9 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I didn't expect it, I would give you a 10.
Thanks. 9 out of 5, guys. I'll take it.
Nice.
It's like a 400%.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah, we'll show the camera. Wee! Kitty witty! Pumpkin!
Very nice, man. When there's a candle in there, it's like very nice.
Yes. It's going to be fantastic.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I guess I'll show mine then.
Yeah.
I actually made 2 carvings. And
I mean, props are like 2, you know, like,
Mhm.
you did double effort.
but it's a very simple one. So I got this basic guy right here. I kind of made the teeth a little crooked. I didn't stencil, I just kind of freehanded it. And then I got this one, which is infinitely more creepy, I think. It's got the scars over the eyes, and yeah, super creepy. And then I made a little hourglass thing there because I was bored. That's my pumpkin.
Alright, I guess I'll show the people. Yeah, I can barely walk in this. I mean, I can see perfectly fine. Spider-Man has great vision.
Extra great. His vision was so good, he needed his goggles too.
I'm pretty sure, like, you can the people see this? Yeah, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I need
Yeah,
you to
you see
like
this?
do a close up of your pumpkin because for one, it's a scary pumpkin to begin with.
Yeah.
Who's? Mine?
Yeah, just
Really?
like the pumpkin itself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. This pumpkin, it was, like, the most deformed pumpkin.
It's
Yeah.
got a little. It's got like a
It has...
what's that disease?
Oh,
Because it's got leprosy.
leprosy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a leper pumpkin, so it would make perfect sense if you want to have the guts hanging out of its mouth.
Yep.
Like, I think it
Around the
actually
nose.
fits perfectly.
Yep.
I think it's perfect.
Solid.
Amazing pumpkins, everyone. Good
Great job, everybody.
Mine has a cat on it. I'm really happy.
It turned out really nice, man.
That shit is really fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of jealous.
Nice.
Y'all got any plans for your big Halloween nights?
I'm gonna hand out sugar to the crotch goblins.
Nice. I will not be doing that.
Oh no, I might.
You might.
Yeah,
I'll
wait,
tell you.
hold on.
You're in an apartment.
No. Nope. Never mind. No, I'm not.
You guys
I
can come
gotta
over
work
here.
that night. I gotta work that night.
You guys can come here.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday. I have to work Sunday.
Oh, that's in the morning. I'm actually off at night.
I guarantee, though, Halloween
No,
day.
see, I don't want to drive at night and come all the way. No offense to that. Because
Gas is getting expensive.
yeah, because I'll get off at like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 6-ish on Sunday.
Same.
And like that's literally prime Halloween people
Mhm.
on the street time.
Yeah.
And yeah, no.
What are we doing Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
There's
I got
something going on
work.
Saturday?
I got work. He works in the morning. I work at 2 o'clock. It's like 2 to 10 or 11. And afterwards,
think-
maybe.
We're gonna try to do a last name party with a couple of our friends.
The fuck is that?
So that you try to like dress up that's something that's like to do with your name. Like it doesn't have to be. It just any part of your name, first, middle, or last. It's a name party. So
Okay.
like me, last name's Dove. I'm gonna go as a bird. Like as a dove.
Mm-hmm.
You could go as Patrick Star.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why would that? I thought it was supposed to be with your last name.
No, it's
Or what's your name,
I'm just saying,
period?
just name. It's a name party.
Got it.
Yeah. So we have a couple friends that have last names of stuff. So we got people going as different things. Won't give out the information, but after the podcast's done, I'll tell you about it. It's gonna be great.
I just noticed that.
I mean, Steve was a good one, though. I had Steve Irwin, Steve from Blue's Clues.
You don't want to use your last name Star. It goes Patrick Star.
Good.
See, I only have one name, Ace. But I have one last name, so I can be like a card or something.
Ace of Spades.
Yeah, I could be Ace of Spades.
Mm-hmm.
Of Spades is your last name. Steven Star.
Side note, Patrick Star would be a fucking really nice costume, though.
Yeah.
People would get it right away.
Well, they have people going as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that'd be fire though. Like a legit cosplay of those two.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking dope.
that'd be pretty nice, yeah.
Just the whole SpongeBob gang. I like those ones where people go as like different actors, but like the movies of them, like they'll do like Robin Williams or like Johnny Depp. You have to come up as like one of the characters that they've played throughout their
One of the
lives.
hundreds of them, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
you just have to make sure that you don't all show up.
Like all the same person as
Yeah.
Miss Dollfire.
An old person party.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
The cops come in. Y'all over 21? Well over it.
Yes. I went to
Smells
Spirit
like
Halloween and they actually have like old person costumes. I noticed. I was like, this would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Were you there when I did a old person? I was an old grandma for
I think
the
I
work.
was.
Might not have been. Yeah, maybe. I had like a whole like old lady shower cap, fucking old lady clothing, fucking a wig. It was it was pretty fucking hilarious. Saggy boobs.
I think I'm just gonna go as like a scarecrow or something. I need to actually go get that today because we could dress up Friday and Saturday at work,
Nice.
but I'm off Sunday, so. See, that's the problem. We're old now. Like, what do we even do?
That's like,
Throw candy at kids.
Yeah,
we have a party at our house or someone's place, and
yeah, because I feel like I'm a little bit more at that vibe now, just going to someone's house or like giving out candy. Like, I don't really care
Yeah.
to try to go like fight a club and like
Yeah.
hang out and.
I never really liked going to bars and clubs to begin with, honestly. Like, there was like a good, like, 2 months when I was first 21. I'm like, this is so much fun. And then it got really overrated really fast for me. But, like, yeah, trick or treating isn't an option for us anymore unless we take like a nephew or niece or something, or a
We just need to find a person with a
Steal a
garage,
child.
and we all just get drunk in a garage and
So
give out
basically,
candy
we
to
want to
fucking-
be a Hank Hill.
Yeah.
more or less.
I've
Yeah,
done this like multiple times, and every time I've done it, it's really fun.
Yeah, like I said, we got a garage. I will be here handing out candy Sunday. Yeah.
I'll make an effort. Not an honest one, but I'll see what I can do.
That's how much we get moved. And
I'm
shit.
just saying, I'm going to be here either way. You guys do what you want. I was just letting you know my plans.
Heard that.
Oh,
Because I'm curious to how our new job is going to, how busy it's going to be at Halloween.
Me too. I wonder if we can dress up.
I'm sure they'll allow it.
I just want to go get a new a wig.
I don't want to go let the kitchen staff dress up because, you know, food safety.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can dress up a little bit probably.
I've been dressing up for like the last 5 years.
So long as like we don't have any like hair. Like
Yeah,
I'm saying,
hair things,
probably
so-
can't do wigs then.
You can do wig. You just gotta have it tied up like a regular hair. Actually,
Yeah, but
last year I had a wig on and nobody said shit to me.
Well, you were the kitchen manager at the time though, so.
It's your job to say shit to people.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But the owners were cool about it.
Yeah, you guys also work for like a private company then.
True.
Yeah, a little small mom and pop thing.
It's going to be great. Well,
Maybe a mask. No, fuck that. I did a mask once. I had a Batman mask, and that shit is suffocating.
Yeah.
Latex on your face. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck that. Especially in the kitchen. Be one thing if it was like
I might just wear this mask. Just all day.
walk in there like that.
Yeah.
people are going to be like, why didn't you see this meal was blatantly fucked up? Well, I didn't see
I
anything.
couldn't see shit. As long as I get to 2 o'clock when my help comes in,
You'll be
it'll
fine.
be fine.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen last time at like from like noon
It's,
to like
no, it's
1:59.
literally from
gotta get
1
rocks.
o'clock to 2 o'clock. Actually, it started a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But then, like, it hits hard at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Where I just get fucked from that hour on.
You just get hit harder and harder, and the second your relief comes in,
It died the fuck out. I was so
died.
pissed.
That happens to
I
us.
was
Like,
so
sometimes we'll be
pissed.
so busy and we'll call in backup because, you know, it's like we got like 2 people there. Like, we definitely need help. Like, someone please come in. And then as soon as they get there, no one's here.
yep,
And they're like,
That's-
you fucking told me to come in for no reason.
that's
And
how
we're like,
it works.
sorry. Sorry.
I've been saying this. Like, somebody should come in at 12 o'clock. They should on Friday. Just have a 12 o'clock person.
Mm-hmm.
You should
Like a
suggest
12 to
that.
8.
One dude, they help out with the rush. If it's slow, one dude does prep.
Yeah, and you finish up the prep.
The prep for that station.
They're so worried about people getting out of here so goddamn late. They would do that.
Yep. I don't know. I think it's a whole.
It's a
Politic
power
thing.
play, bro. It's totally a power play. You keep saying the goddamn managers and shit, but then I talked to like the
Main dude.
main dude, and he's like, "Yo, I can have you here for the extra few hours if you need me."
Oh, that's the
Like,
thing. It depends on managers. It really depends on the manager you talk to. Just in general restaurants. One will be like, "I need you out here at this time and doing this exact thing," and da 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 da. And you talk to another manager who's like maybe above this person, and they're like, "Yeah, I just do your fucking thing. Do your job. I don't care. Be here as long as you need to be, as long as the work gets done."
Yeah, because some people
right.
are worried about numbers, and then some people are worried about
Quality.
the ease of the shift and like what's going to be best.
And like the actual quality of the food versus like, I need it fast and now. Like,
Yeah.
which is crazy because like this dude's been here like a few months and wants to change the whole like direction of everything.
everything. And it's like,
Why don't you guys apply for the manager position?
yeah.
I don't know. That's
Again,
holy-
I'm saying
No,
that
we're not going to talk about this. We're not having this debate or this talk right now. All right. That's a different story altogether, and I don't want that shit on record.
Look, I'm gonna say this one thing on record. I'm pretty goddamn sure they're trying to get you to be a manager of that place. And
You want
this guy-
Spider-Man as manager?
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that's why they brought this dude in.
Yeah, they just want Spider-Man. I
Yep.
get it.
I'm calling it now.
I mean, I think Spider-Man would be a fine manager.
Oh yeah, I got spider senses. Always know when danger's around.
You drop something, you got
Employee morale would be off the charts.
Yeah.
and it's completely anonymous, so no one can egg your house.
Exactly.
I feel like I have pumpkin on my face.
You too. A little bit on your cheek right here. I was gonna say something, but we
I'm
kept
sitting here,
talking.
I'm
And I was
like-
like,
Yeah, you gotta say something.
Pumpkin everywhere.
every time I was going to like, I don't know. I just something came out. I was like, she'll figure it out.
It's okay.
It's a pumpkin
it's
carving.
fine.
It fits.
It goes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not like this dude picking up pumpkins.
Just like elbow grease. or rebel grease.
Well, now we get to do pumpkin seeds. Gotta let this dry out a little bit.
Nice. You gonna plant the pumpkin seeds or you gonna eat them?
Probably gonna eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bake some.
Yeah, it's way past season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. You plant some pumpkins. Next year we just have a pumpkin patch. Just
See, I put some in the flower bed last year and they started growing up, but then they got cut down.
Oh, that's so sad.
that's very
I
sad.
know. But they definitely did start growing.
You should put them behind your shed and just see what happens.
Not behind a shed, because that's a prime spot for like weeds. So that's where like you extra mow.
Oh, we don't do that.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I don't think they would do.
So,
I've pissed back there many of times.
Wait then, so you want to plant pumpkins where you peed at?
That's extra fertilizer.
It is, but it's just I don't know.
It
I
can
don't know.
like the badness from it will get washed away. The good nutrients will go into the ground.
It's all just rain.
Yeah.
I guess you're not eating the pumpkins, so that's
Yeah.
What are the odds of it actually making life back there? I mean, they'll start to grow, but with the amount of light and the amount of seeds you put down,
I
not
mean,
too
we'll
many are gonna grow.
see what happens.
I mean, I knew a guy who, when he first moved to his house, he told everyone, we had like his detached garage was where everyone like partied at and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like alongside his garage was like this flower bed that he was, like garden he was building up there, right? And he was like, all right, if you guys gotta pee in my garden so my tomatoes grow extra fat and thick. I'm like, why would you want people to pee where your tomatoes were growing? And you want to eat
Okay,
them?
no, it's like kind of a thing. Because, well, I mean, after they grow, like, don't pee on the tomatoes, but
Well,
fertilize
yeah.
the plant before and do it. It makes sense. 'Cause
It just sounds a little weird.
back home, my yard was like a lot of clay dirt, and it was a new build house, so we didn't have any grass or anything. So just put down grass seeds, and it took forever to get like grass to grow. And this clay dirt always got washed out and everything. But there's this one spot on my like in front of the porch that like the tallest, most luscious grass would grow. Like it would grow like so tall and fantastic.
Nice.
And it was like the only patch. And then one day I couldn't figure out what it was from because I was like, well, there's kind of a drain spout by it, but not really like right in front of it where it would like be watered extra or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I realized one time when we were like drinking at my house that my friends are kind of lightweights. They would run out my door.
Mhm.
It was directly across from the door over the porch where they would like throw up.
Oh.
And I realized it, so I was sitting on the porch one day and I saw my friend like come out from the door, just run, straight to the porch, puke over the balcony. And I was like,
That's what it is.
that's what it is. It's getting fertilized right there.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's fantastic.
They ate some watermelon seeds and like
So I
4
was like,
months
hey,
later.
I need you guys to just puke in different spots of the yard so the grass can grow.
Even spread, fellas. Even spread.
Yeah.
You think that wouldn't work because of the acid, but goddamn.
I guess.
I mean, we were drinking fruit and stuff, so a lot of sugars and
No,
and
yeah.
everything.
That help, yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Mother
help.
Nature. Take whatever she can get.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean,
the
it
human
is
body
work-
can like live off vodka and butter. Because all the nutrients. Vodka's got like
Yeah.
14 out of 16 essential nutrients.
Those are really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's a lot.
fermented potato, and potatoes are amazing.
It's like Russians are so hardy, man.
Yeah. Vodka. To think how different life would be without the humble potato.
Root vegetables.
Still be life.
Not as pleasant.
No
No French fries. No potato products.
I
Period.
can live without potatoes.
You say that. You say that now when you have it, but the second it's gone,
I'm
you're
trying
like,
to think the last time I had a potato, other than like the little fries I eat at work here and there. But past that,
Vodka, any starches.
I don't really drink vodka.
Well, good for you.
yeah, you are avoiding the you do not seek potato as your comfort food.
Yeah, why not? Not a huge potato guy.
I guess not.
Save on your carbs, then.
Yep.
Congratulations. I stopped doing carbs and potatoes was probably my hardest. Let go because I do like potatoes.
So
in all
good.
of the
So many
forms.
different forms you can make out of it too.
Tots,
Yeah.
mashed,
Yeah,
steamed,
100%.
Tater
fried,
tots are the best
boiled,
form of potato.
anything.
Period. I don't care what you fried, or better than French fries.
sweet potatoes.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
like string fries.
I don't like cheese and fries.
Nah.
They're not my favorite.
When I was in like school and those school lunch like string fries came up,
Yeah.
that was the best day.
Let's go school lunches were so garbage. We
They
were
were
grasping
so
at
garbage.
straws.
Yes. Our palates were
Oh.
not developed, and they were so salty and buttery that they were just tasty.
My favorite meal was the Frito nachos,
Mm.
where you get the bag of Fritos and you
Yeah,
get
we
the
didn't
meat.
have that.
Nor did I. I don't think I ever tried that or had that.
It was like once every 6 months or some shit, or
Your
every
school
3
must have
months.
been a little nicer.
My big thing was either the chicken patty or the cheeseburger. Just the cheese on the cheeseburger was just so
I
much
just
better.
ate the little peanut butter and jelly
Those
sandwiches.
cheeseburgers were
Those
the
were
most
pretty
rubbery things I ever had in my life.
But
Yeah.
they,
It's like
dude,
what they
after a
sell
long
out
day,
at 7-Elevens now and shit.
yeah, they're not great. But like back then, after a long day at school, they were just the perfect thing.
I think the spicy chicken sandwich
So.
is my second favorite. In high school, I used to fuck up some spicy chicken sandwiches.
Chef salads. I was born that like cooking.
Salads at school food, I wouldn't trust that.
My mom actually cooks when I go to school. Those
Ah.
like those cheese stick things that everyone loves were like the most god
Mozzarella.
awful things that I like the bread, like the white bread with the white cheese in the middle, and it's not like actual mozzarella sticks. It was just like terrible.
See, I was never a fan of mozzarella sticks.
They're
That
good.
cordon bleu. I don't like cheese like cooked, fried and shit.
Really?
I'm not a fan.
You like cheese curds?
See, I like.
Cheese curds are good. I had
Dip-
cheese curds the first time the other day at work. 'cause
I
this guy made some.
I just started eating cheese curds.
They are
good.
Like I get them at Cookout. Those are solid.
Now, granted, I can feel myself getting like heart disease. When I eat
Yes.
them. I can feel the heart disease. coming
Honestly,
in.
the other day at work, I wanted to take some. All right, I did do this actually. I took some cheese curds, like a handful of cheese curds, fried those up, and then I took them while they're hot. After they're done, I made them into a patty, and then I ended up re-dropped them in flour and refried them, and I was gonna put that on the cheeseburger.
Sounds good. I like a cheese curd
Sounds-
burger. You need to take a cheese curd and dip it in a little bit of caramel, and it's like a fried cheesecake. It tastes exactly like it.
Really
Mm-hmm.
interesting. Well, I guess
Hold
it's
on,
the same
hold on,
thing.
hold on. I might have to try that because
We have everything
we
for it.
have everything for that.
Like
So
if you
just
get the
fried
cheese
cheese curd and then caramel.
Yeah, just dip it in a little bit of caramel. It's a fried cheesecake. It tastes like I had some friends that worked at Buffalo Wild Wings,
Okay.
and they have cheese curds, and they have like obviously like their caramel there, so
Yeah.
they just be like, here, try this, and it's fantastic.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can go with extra with a little sugar or something on it, like good dessert. All
Oregon
being
fried
significantly super unhealthy.
Oh, very unhealthy. Yes, that's what all the best.
Totally fried cheesecake
You could, but like, the cheesecakes we have, you don't need to fry them. They're already like delicious.
though. They are. But we can maybe make them more delicious. I'll just be trying shit at work.
All right, guys, I feel like we should tell our friends goodbye
Yeah, we should probably end this one.
and then delete like half
Happy
of what we've been
Halloween!
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. Or yeah, make those into like little
I'm gonna pull shorts out of this.
pull
Don't worry.
shirts out of that.
Yay.
Gotcha. All right.
Alrighty, well this has been
Two cooks.
one server.
And Spider-Man.
Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. See y'all next time.
Happy Halloween.
I'm gonna carve my
right.
pumpkin.
Spider-Man couldn't make it, so he asked me to punch this pumpkin for him. Oh, fail! I don't have the strength of a portion of a spider, alright?
Let me hold the thing.
Let's try this one more time.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, there we go.
How'd it feel?
Yo, pumpkins are a lot stronger than I thought they would be.
I told you they were hard.
Oh my god! Like, I really thought I was gonna punch right through that thing. But nope.
I told you they were hard. See, look, now you
Alright.
still even have a working pumpkin. We can put a light in.
There you go.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. It's still a working pumpkin.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can start out for decorations, man.
I'm gonna just.
Don't ruin my thing.
Oh, I don't know if you're keeping that or not.
I gotta paint more pumpkins.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stop recording.